I think we're just going to go to Deanne. We're going to go to Deanne. We're going to ult on her. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do that one just in case. Just in case we don't clutch the kill. She might have like 10% at the end of this. No, one shot. Hey guys, welcome back to some more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In today's video, we're going to be going through something a little bit different. We've gone ahead and maxed out Allioni. He's actually our first 6-star. The rare units only require one of the big cups, so it was quite easy to get him there. It's just a little bit of fun. I like working on those more common heroes in these sorts of games, seeing what they can do. So he's the one I decided to go for first, so let's get into the video. So this is Allioni. Now, he's not the best hero in the game. Full disclaimer at the start. It's just a fun project that I wanted to work on. So the reason I actually looked at him in the first place was when I read the Grey Demon skills and he took extra damage from Shatter. I was like, sweet, we've got some Shatter damage. I don't know if it's going to do good damage. We're going to test him there, just not yet. I want to max out the rest of my team before I do that. But we will be back with a video of Allioni versus the Grey Demon and see if it does work. But then on top of that, he's got a counter. Now the counter works really well in the PvP meta at the moment because a lot of the teams are just going to be Blue King, Red Merlin, and a damage dealer. And normally they're single target, unless it's a Deanne, which isn't too bad for me because once again he is green, so he's got the advantage. But any other single damage dealer I can kind of manage with the rest of my team. And then he just gets to taunt and take the freezes and stuff like that. So really, really nice. It starts out at level 1 as a 30% damage reduction, goes to 45, goes to 75. And when you stack that with the fact that I do have Gil Thunder in the back, giving the extra defense stats, it's pretty nice. Then we look at his ultimate. His ultimate is really nice because it cancels stances and deals 1,050% of attack. So it's a massive single target multiplier. It is easy to max skill because he's a rare hero, so we got there pretty quick. But the handy thing is the cancels stances. That is fantastic because there's still a lot of green Meliodas going around out there, and he can't completely one-shot. Like when I use this on green Meliodas, he's normally left with like 5 to 10% health. But the fact that it cancels stances, because that green Meliodas is always in counter mode, it cancels that and lets me go ahead and finish him without the fear of not actually getting the kill and him revenging. So normally I can use this, then another ability to kill Meliodas, but if that second ability doesn't kill him and I need to use a third, at least the counter is cancelled and I'm pretty good. So that is that one. And then he's got a really nice passive which you can use throughout the game anyway. Increases green heroes attack related stats by 10%, so it's attack, crit rate, crit damage, pierce rate, all the good stuff. Really, really handy. So you can use him in a lot of places just as a support hero. Even in the Grey Demon battle, you can use him as the support hero, get that extra damage for your Green King or whatever. But really nice when you're actually using him as well to get that bonus to damage, especially with his ultimate in the arena. So that's where we're going to go ahead and test him. We're going to jump over to the arena and see what he can do, but hopefully we get some decent battles so you guys can see how he works. But the taunt is just absolutely fantastic. It's taking away all the focus from my other heroes and making them freeze and petrify him instead. It's really nice, so let's jump over there. Okay, so here we go. This is the team I've been using. It did originally start out with Allioni and King. If I've been calling him Melioni, it's really hard not to call him Melioni. Anyway, Allioni. I've been using him and King, and then it started out being my Lizhawk. Then I made the green counter melee. I made him level 70, so I was using him. But the problem with him was the Merlins everywhere were just getting too annoying. So I swapped it out with Deanne, and Deanne's been working the best for me. We do have Gil Thunder in the back here just for that defense buff. Really nice, works well with the Allioni. But yeah, like I said, he's not the best hero. If you had a Merlin here, it'd be nice. Merlin is just so much better than Gustav because she does some really nice damage. But yeah, she's just really frustrating, that Merlin. So let's jump into it. I'm all but going to guarantee we're going to get into a team that's going to be Blue King, Red Merlin, and then Damage Dealer. I'm going to say we'll call it counter melee. Let's firstly eat our dish because that's the other thing. I could probably do better if I ate like an alt gauge dish, but I want the points. I'm really not too stressed on rank. I just want the points. So I'm willing to take a few losses just to go ahead and get some decent points. Let's see. What do we have? We have a long loading screen. That is us. This must be an AI. Okay, so I skipped that one. That was just gonna be boring. I want to fight an actual person. I think I may have lost a battle earlier before recording this, which I think after you lose a battle, it gives you an AI. I don't know if that's how it works, but that was definitely an AI. So let's get an actual person. Let's try and beat someone, and see how we go. But I'm having fun with this Allioni. I hope I can make him work in the Great Demon. We'll have to wait and see. But let's have a look. Yeah, so this is a bit different. There's no Red Merlin in this one, but that's okay. We should be all right. They're all level 70. We do get a king here, so what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to target that king. And we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to put a counter up. I mean, not a counter, a taunt. And let's just see what he does. He doesn't have any silver abilities, so he doesn't have King's Petrify yet, so that's good for us. So we don't have to stress about that. I'm tipping he's just going to go for damage from Deanne and melee, and that's pretty much going to be all he goes for. He's resetting. Melee. Okay, he's going all in on melee, which is okay. It just means I'm going to have to really try and stack Allioni here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So we'll just play the Petrify game. Counter attacks. I feel like if the Meliodas survives, as long as I can keep Alioni alive, I should be pretty sweet. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go Deanne. And I'm just going to focus down that king as much as I can, because if I can get king out of the way, I may be okay. And that gives us Deanne's ultimate. So let's just do that, see what happens. I could have put the attack lock on the other Deanne, but I just wanted to get that extra damage in and guarantee that we're going to kill that king on the ultimate next turn. Sweet. Okay, that's good. I'm a little bit nervous about this Meliodas, but all I'm going to do is once that Meliodas does build up his ultimate gauge to full, I'm just going to use my taunt and then just sacrifice the Alioni. That should be the way I can actually get through it. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's 2 king abilities, one on each end, both at level 1. So that's handy to know. We can go here. Unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to. I'm just going to let Deanne get hit by the... Actually, let's reset that. Even though it's bad for ult gauge, I'm going to let Deanne get hit by that that revenge first up, just because it won't be doing too much. And then we're going to go ahead and use... let's use Alioni here, because we are going to cop that Deanne's ultimate. Like I said, not much damage coming out of that. Let's see what we get here. We will kill the king. Decent damage on the Deanne. Hopefully we can survive the Deanne's hit with both of our guys, because we do have... Okay, so yeah, that's the Red Elizabeth. That's often Red Elizabeth and Gil Thunder are the normal back row ones. Let's see what happens here. So we're pretty good to handle the Meliodas ultimate. Okay, he can put the counter up, that's fine. Lock my attack abilities. I've got to heal, so as long as we survive, I'm pretty well sweet, because we can heal up, and then we can taunt that Meliodas. So this is okay, and this is where he's going to help us out a lot. This is where the Alioni really helps. So this is where we're going to go to that. We're going to do the taunt, and then we're going to go ahead. And this is going to seem like a... I don't want to do it yet, because the Meliodas doesn't have a full turn bar. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually move this ability, give him that extra ult gauge, and we should be able to survive this turn, and that gives us an ultimate to go ahead and trash that Meliodas. Because now I'm not worried about the Deanne, because she's a long way away from her ultimate. Let's see. Hopefully he goes ahead and uses it. Okay, they're healing up, which is okay. Elizabeth can heal up, that's fine. Attack disabled, that's fine. Sweet, so this is the perfect example of where it really helps against the Meliodas. So he's got his counter up, he's got his ultimate ready. I could one-shot the Deanne, but I'm gonna try it, and we're gonna go here. We're gonna follow it up with the Deanne. Hopefully the Deanne can clutch the kill, and we're gonna taunt as well. Really hoping we can get the kill with Deanne. But he cancels the stances with his ult and deals some really nice damage, as you can see, and that is what's so good about him against that Meliodas. But even if that melee survived, he'd be low, and then we'd have the taunt active, and we'd be pretty much sweet. But now we can go ahead and do this. And that's pretty game. Pretty much game. Just forfeit and let us do another one. No, okay. That's another thing. People are too slow to forfeit in this game. Like, I don't know. As soon as I see the run on the wall, I'm out because I want to get through this stuff quick. Let's have a look. So we'll just go ahead and do that, and then we'll CC the heals, and we should be fine. We'll kill Deanne next turn, and she won't get heals. That passive is really nice from the Elizabeth, actually. It is actually quite frustrating, but hey, we will survive. What do we got here? We got another Petrify, so we're as solid as it comes. Is he going to lock out attack issue, or is it a big ult? No. The big Grand Gladius. Nice. Cool beans. We might pop a little heal here. What are we going to do? We'll move that, get the Petrify, pop a heal, then Petrify Deanne, and then we should win next turn. Because when you're petrified, you can't get the beneficial effects, and that's pretty much game. Still have Gill Thunder in the back too. Let's go. Let's speed this up. Hopefully we get one of those Merlin teams next up, because it's so nice having him taunt the Merlin. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll do that again. And I'm hoping this is the end of the game. I'm hoping this is the end of the game. Don't make me go another turn. Yes, okay, nice. So that's the one. Like I said, Allioni, not the best, but still really fun. Like, Merlin in this team would probably be better. It is just a really solid comp with the double CC. But hey, Allioni, here's the thing. We're going to do one more battle. We'll do one more battle and see how it goes. Hopefully we get one of those Merlin comps, and hopefully we don't lose to it. But here we go. But there is a lot of Merlins floating around out there. And around this rank too. What is it? Platinum 1? There's a lot, and I feel like it's going to be pretty much the same throughout all the ranks, except for people still getting through the campaign and don't have all the heroes. But once you get into sort of gold, I feel like it's all going to be similar teams. Okay, this one's different again. We've got the Arthur. They got a lot of power. They have got a lot of power. Do you reckon? No, they might just be really strong. I don't reckon they're using CC food. Like, no, I don't reckon anyone's using any food besides the points food. If you make a fair, like, just a balanced thing where it's like everyone just uses the points food, get the coins, and then, you know, it's a fair battle. That's how I'd like it. So this is good. So this is really good for us, because what happens here is we go like this. Basically the king can go ahead and petrify us next turn if he wants, but if he doesn't, we've got our ultimate ready and we can one-shot that king or the Deanne. Is where we're pretty much at, because now instant ult and we're pretty much in a sweet position. So next turn I can move the heal, then I can use the ultimate, and then I can use a level 2 Deanne and lock out attacks, which is good. Because the king's gone ahead and done that, I'm actually I'm gonna kill the Deanne. Or do I go the king just because Deanne just got a level 2 skill? The king's still got a little bit to go. I think we're just going to go to Deanne. We're going to go to Deanne. We're going to ult on her. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do that one just in case. Just in case we don't clutch the kill. She might have like 10% at the end of this. No, one shot. Like I said, it's a really nice ultimate. And he's fun. He's really fun. Lock out the attack from him. That's cool. So all level 1 skills, only one of them is the Arthur attack skill. Ooh, we got 2 level 2 skills there. And the blue Liz Hulk, nice. Okay. That's pretty fine with me. Given the buff at the end there. Okay. So he's got 2 ults ready, which kind of sucks for me. Puts me into a little bit of a hard position, but all I'm going to do here is go like this. We'll go that again. And then I'm going to go ahead and use it on king. Because my thought is we should be pretty much right against that Arthur. If he goes and hits an Allioni, I'm really not too stressed because I've still got king and Deanne to do damage, both with the ultimates ready. So it'd take a fair bit for him to win from here, I think. It'd take him one-shotting my Deanne with Arthur, which I don't think will happen. He's going to use King's ultimate, but it's still not enough. I don't actually know much about Blue Liz Hulk. Okay, that's good. That's perfect. Hopefully we get a buff from him. Oh, wrong skill. Would have been really nice to get that buff. But that is going to be pretty much all there is to it, I think. Finish it off with that one. Save the heal if we need it. But that's the Allioni. Not too bad. Like actually not too bad. Like I said, Merlin probably better, but it is a bit of fun. It is a decent bit of fun. There goes that ult, and GG. Sweet. Do we do one more? You know what? We'll do one more. If you've had enough of the Allioni, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. But hey, if you want to see one more, see if we can get a Merlin team. Nah, I can't be bothered. I don't want to waste that. Let's see. Because I know I got to go out straight after this attack, and it's just going to go to waste, and I'll probably overcap. So we'll leave it there. But that is the Allioni. Not too bad. We'll come back with more testing on him a bit later. Like I said, I'm going to try him against the Extreme Grey Demon. I don't have too high hopes, but we'll see what we can manage. That is going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.